Well, a beloved peach farmer in Apple Valley making the tough decision to sell the business her family has owned since the 1940s.
She's telling KCAL's Joy Benedict she's at peace with her decision, but concerned about what will happen to the orchard.
Small flowers in the spring lead to a juicy bite in the fall, as this peach orchard is one of the last in what was once a thriving farm community.
We had 11 rows of 44. We had 504 peach trees.
Marge McDonald remembers it well. She grew up here on her father's 95-acre alfalfa farm in the 1940s.
I milked the cows over there. I was Dairy Maid Queen at the LA County Fair.
Were you really?
1961. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know I was with the Dairy Maid Queen.
I beat out all the Dutch girls.
But the Peach Lady, as she's known throughout Apple Valley, has a new sign hanging by her driveway as she is selling the last remaining 5 acres of her family's property.
Because I'll be 85 in May, and I thought that was a good time to get my house and my affairs in order and be ready for Jesus to take me home to glory.
Marge McDonald and her husband planted this small orchard about 30 years ago after her parents died. A retirement job where folks from all over would come and pick a bushel or two.
We open it when picking season is here, and sometimes it's a day, sometimes it's a week. We'll have hundreds of cars all the way, halfway out to the fence. Yeah, to the chagrin of some of my neighbors.
Of course, the neighbors have changed over the decades. Farmland bought by developers as homes now loom over every hill.
It would be nice to see somebody treat it as a farm, but developers had looked at it. You know, somebody that just wants to make money, that's their business.
The small peach orchard and converted duplex where Miss Marge cans her wares are all included in the price tag of $595,000.
That's peach butter.
What do you put peach butter on, a biscuit?
McDonald plans to move to a retirement community closer to her grandchildren. And although she has no control over what happens after it sells, she wants to be gone before she sees its future.
I hope somebody else will have to turn the water off and let him die, because I don't want to see him die.
Small pieces of her family tree, her memories, and her livelihood up for grabs. But as sad as she is to see it go, she knows progress will continue to grow on the land she has called home for 80 years, even if it now blooms a little differently. Joy Benedict, KCAL News.